Men call him George. Women call him a sex icon. I know him as Bat Nipples. Hi friends, let's keep introductions short. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn on that notification bell because YouTube's algorithm is gonna screw me over. I just know it. 100 things you didn't know about George Clooney. These are the facts. 1. George Timothy Clooney was born May 6, 1961 in Lexington, Kentucky. 2. His mother, Nina Bruce, was a beauty queen and a councilwoman. 3. His father, Nick Clooney, was an anchorman. 4. He is of Irish, English, and German descent. 5. He's related to Abraham Lincoln. His great-great-great-great-grandmother was half-sisters with Lincoln's mom. 6. He has an older sister. 7. His aunt, Rosemary Clooney, was a cabaret singer and actress. 8. He was raised Roman Catholic. 9. He moved to Ohio for a while when he was a young boy. He attended a school in Worthington, Ohio, then a different school in Mason, Ohio, from 1968 to 1974. He would move back to Kentucky in 7th grade. 10. He developed Bell's palsy in middle school. It went away after a year. 11. He played baseball and basketball in high school. He was a center, a 5'11" center. I'm guessing that's tall for a small town. 12. In 1977, he tried out for the Cincinnati Reds. He did not make the cut. 13. He studied broadcasting at Northern Kentucky University, then transferred to the University of Cincinnati. He did not graduate from either colleges. 14. He sold insurance, women's shoes, stocked shelves, cut tobacco, and did construction before becoming George Clooney. 15. His first acting role was in 1978's mini-TV series Centennial. He was an extra. 16. His first TV role was in 1984's Riptide. 17. His first role in a movie was in 1986's Combat Academy. 18. He made many small appearances here and there, being in an episode of The Golden Girls, appearing as a handyman in Facts of Life, and even Return of the Killer Tomatoes, while slowly landing larger roles but still rising to prominence. He was a student at Beverly Hills Playhouse. He would study there for 5 years. 19. His first major role was in ER, that's E/R, not to be confused with ER. It was a short-lived sitcom about doctors in, you guessed it, the ER. 20. He rose to fame with his role as Dr. Doug Ross in NBC's medical drama ER. He co-led the series for 5 seasons, reprising his role in guest spots for the 6th and final season. 21. He was nominated for 2 Emmys and 3 Golden Globes for his role in ER. 22. While working on ER, he began taking more film projects. He was in From Dusk Till Dawn, One Fine Day, The Peacemaker, Out of Sight, and lastly, Batman and Robin. 23. During his last few weeks contracted to ER, he starred in the war comedy Three Kings. He would work alongside Mark Wahlberg, Ice Cube, and Spike Jonze. 24. After leaving ER, he would begin starring in many commercially successful films. His greatest box office success would be starring as Danny Ocean in Ocean's 11. 25. The success of Ocean's 11 led to 2 sequels. He would continue to star as Danny Ocean. 26. In 2001, he co-founded Section 8 Productions. 27. He started another production company in 2006 called Smokehouse Pictures. 28. He made his directorial debut in 2002 with the film Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. 29. He suffered a brain injury from filming Syriana. All is well, I guess, considering he won an Oscar for it. 30. The same year he was injured, he directed, produced, and starred in the film Good Night, Good Luck. The film was nominated for 2 Academy Awards. 31. He was awarded the American Cinematic Award in 2006 for his contributions to the art of motion pictures. 32. He casted his hand and footprint at Grauman's Chinese Theater in 2007. 33. In 2008, he resigned from the Writers Guild of America after disputes over his film Leatherheads. The dispute was over whether or not he got writing credits for the film. He was denied 2-1 in votes. 34. In 2009, he starred in Up in the Air alongside Anna Kendrick. He was nominated for numerous awards. 35. He received critical acclaim for his role in the movie Descendants. 36. In 2013, with his film Argo, he became only the 2nd person to have ever been nominated for multiple Oscars in 6 different categories. The person he tied with was Walt Disney. 37. The highest grossing film he co-starred in came in 2013 with the film Gravity. It grossed $732 million. 38. He's featured in the Netflix musical comedy Christmas special A Very Murray Christmas. Yes, it indeed stars Bill Murray. 39. He co-founded Casamigos Tequila with Rand Gerber and Michael Meldman. It was sold for $700 million in 2017. 40. He was Forbes' highest paid actor in 2017. I have a feeling it was due to all that tequila. He earned a total of $239 million that year. 41. He's worth an estimated $500 million. 42. In 2017, he released and directed the film Suburbicon, starring Matt Damon, Julianne Moore, and Oscar Isaac. It was written by the Coen brothers in the 80s. They had originally intended to direct it themselves. 43. He received the AFI Life Achievement Award in 2018. 44. He starred, directed, and produced the Hulu series Catch-22. It was based on a novel by Joseph Heller. 45. He supported Obama in 2008 and 2012. 46. He endorsed Hillary in 2016. 47. He held an auction benefit for gay rights, where the winner would be able to have lunch with him. 48. He was in a stage production called 8. 49. In 2008, the UN anointed him the UN Messenger of Peace for his efforts in the Darfur conflicts. 50. In 2012, he was arrested while staging a protest outside the Sudanese embassy. 51. In 2018, he pledged $500,000 to the March for Our Lives student demonstration. 52. He's been in numerous relationships with various celebrities and personalities. To name a few, Kelly Preston, Ginger Lynn Allen, Renee Zellweger, and Stacy Keibler. 53. He was married to Talia Blausman from 1989 to 1993. 54. He is currently married to Amal Al-Muddin. They have twins together, a daughter and a son. 55. Clooney is currently agnostic. 56. He's been in 2 motorcycle accidents. 57. In 2005, he was named TV Guide's #1 most sexiest star of all time. 58. He has lent his voice to South Park in the episode Big Gay Al's Big Gay Boat Ride and the South Park movie. 59. However, no one is safe with Matt Stone or Trey Parker, as Clooney was parodied by South Park in the episode Smuggler. 60. He is also parodied in an episode of American Dad titled Tears of a Clooney. 61. He is the subject of the film Convincing Clooney. George does not actually partake in the film. 62. He plays himself in the 2014 remake Annie. 63. He plays the president in Spy Kids 3D. 64. He was an altar boy when he was younger. 65. He thinks people are too focused on celebrities and not on the issues that really matter. 66. He has a mansion in Italy. 67. He never wants to hold a position in office. 68. He was friends with Barack Obama before Barack ran for president. 69. He handcuffs himself to David Letterman on an episode of Letterman. It was Letterman's last year on the show. 70. He's been at Comic-Con. 71. He was called to go to Comic-Con while he was on his honeymoon. 72. He thought Batman and Robin was gonna be good for his career. He wasn't exactly wrong. 73. He has family in Ireland. He hadn't met him before until Easter of 2019. 74. He graduated from high school with 23 people in his class. 75. He lived in California for 3 years before landing any prominent roles. 76. He calls himself the black sheep in his family when it comes to singing, because everyone in his family is musically gifted but him. 77. He once took a dump in his roommate's cat's litter box. 78. Him and good friends Brad Pitt oftentimes play pranks on each other. 79. He was once robbed at a liquor store. 80. Jimmy Kimmel throws an ER reunion for George Clooney. No one else was there except George Clooney. Hugh Laurie makes an appearance, but he's from house. 81. Jimmy Kimmel flashes Clooney and Laurie in the ER sketch. He was actually nude. Obviously, it was unscripted. You can see it in their faces. 82. He lip syncs in the movie Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? 83. He auditioned for Reservoir Dogs, but he didn't get the part. 84. He was on the first episode of The Rosie O'Donnell Show. 85. He used to have a potbelly pig. It was a gift to Kelly Preston, but after they split, he kept it until it died in 2006. Its name was Max. 86. He studied French for 4 years in high school. After 4 years, he still can't speak a lick of it. 87. He pranked Tina Fey and Amy Poehler after they made fun of him at the Golden Globes. He wrote them a letter pretending to be Matt Damon. They sent a letter back to Matt Damon. Matt Damon was super confused. 88. He thought there was no way Trump could win the election. He was so wrong. 89. He's good at saving money because his family has gone back and forth between living in a mansion to living in a trailer home. 90. He says it's silly that Democrats will denounce a person for not aligning themselves blue on every single issue. 91. The only issue he has with Hawaii is that they drive slow on the freeway. 92. Montgomery Clift and Spencer Tracy are two early actors that inspired him to take notice on how to act in movies. 93. Emily Blunt is one actress he'd love to have a chance to work with. 94. He loved filming the ocean films. 95. He doesn't have any form of social media. 96. His first movie experience was seeing Mary Poppins at the theaters. He loved the film. 97. As a child, he participated in his dad's variety show, The Nick Clooney Show. 98. He says oftentimes when he's gone to auditions, the best actor didn't get the job, the person with the most confidence did. I guess he has a lot of confidence. 99. He loves the show Girls. 100. He says becoming an actor was a happy accident. He had a cousin come visit him in Kentucky when they were shooting for a film. Clooney went to go watch them film. After they wrapped, his cousin suggested that he should go to California to become an actor. It was obviously just a throwaway line, but that's all it took for him. The rest is history. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Tell me who else I should do. Until next time, peace.